In the vast expanse of space, there are many things. You know of Earth, the planets, the solar system, perhaps what lies beyond it. But do you really know what's out there? Chances are you don't. So I'm here to tell you all about the interesting alien planets out there, also known as exoplanets. Exoplanet is short for extrasolar planet. It is basically a planet outside our solar system. Perhaps these shocking and terrifying exoplanets will make you appreciate Earth even more. Gas giant. Gas giants are huge planets made of gas, like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The hot equivalent is hot Jupiter, because gas giants are more commonly closer to their sun. Neptunian. Neptunian planets are similar to Neptune. Super Earth. Super Earths are planets that are bigger than Earth and thought to be habitable or have conditions for life. Terrestrial. Terrestrial exoplanets are rocky, such as Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. WASP-12b is an extremely hot exoplanet being slowly sucked into its sun, WASP-12. For this reason, it's shaped like an egg. WASP-12b absorbs only 6% light that is reflected onto it. Therefore, the planet is a black asphalt. The planet takes a little bit over an Earth day to make a full rotation around its sun. Since WASP-12b is tidally locked to its star, an occurrence that happens when a planet only faces one side of its star while revolving around it, there is a massive wave of heat rushing from the hot side to the cool side. Now, I bet you're hoping to one day hear of WASP-12b being fully absorbed by its star. But unfortunately for you, scientists suspect that won't happen for another 10 million years. 55 Cancri e. 55 Cancri e, formerly Jason, is an exoplanet about 2 times as big as Earth, making it a super-Earth. This planet takes about 2.8 Earth days to make a complete orbit around its sun. As you can probably guess, it is tidally locked. The scary part about this exoplanet is that it's extremely hot and is filled with lava despite its rocky surface. The most interesting thing to note, however, is that its core is made of diamonds. Such resources would be very valuable, but unluckily for you and the rest of humanity, it is too hot to traverse. TRES-2b is an extremely dark exoplanet. If you were to hold a lump of coal up to it, the planet would appear darker. This is because TRES-2b only absorbs 1% of its light from its sun, GSC 03549-02811. As Wikipedia states, one reason could be an absence of reflective clouds such as those which make Jupiter so bright. J1407b. J1407b, nicknamed Super Saturn, is an exoplanet very similar to Saturn, of course. It has rings just like Saturn, except they're not. The distance from J1407b's rings from start to finish is 90 million kilometers. Keep in mind, that is the distance from Earth to the Sun. Its rings are approximately 640 times the length of Saturn's rings. I guess we have found the true Lord of the Rings. HD189733b. HD189733b is an exoplanet similar to Jupiter. Now, you may be saying, well, actually, there are tons of exoplanets like Jupiter out there. But HD189733b rains molten glass. Sideways. Well, okay, why does it rain glass sideways? It rains sideways because the wind speed on this planet is 7 times the speed of sound. This is caused by the close proximity to its star. I hope you never end up on this nightmare planet, as that would not be a fun time. HR5183b is a normal exoplanet. It's the orbit that causes much confusion. While this exoplanet orbits relatively far, approximately as far as Uranus, it has a twist. The planet simply orbits far before shooting towards its sun and retreating back again. This probably has a great effect on the other planets trying to simply orbit the star. Of course, scientists have no clue as to what causes this. HR 5183b may forever remain the exoplanet with the craziest orbit. PSO J318.5-22 is an exoplanet that is rogue. It orbits no sun, so it's a free-floating exoplanet. Scientists guess it is around 12 million years old. It is classified as a brown dwarf. As Wikipedia states, brown dwarfs are substellar objects that are not massive enough to sustain nuclear fusion of ordinary hydrogen into helium in their cores, unlike a main sequence star. Instead, they have a mass between the most massive gas giant planets and the least massive stars, approximately 13 to 80 times that of Jupiter. The leader, Michael Liu, for the Institute for Astronomy at the University of Hawaii stated, "We have never before seen an object free-floating in space that looks like this. It has all the characteristics of young planets found around other stars, but it is drifting out there all alone." This is one of the more tragic exoplanets. LP890-9c, I'm tired of saying these names, is an exoplanet, obviously, that is believed to be habitable, like the other, 24 that didn't work out. It is classified as a super-Earth, being 40% larger than Earth. It was discovered when its sister was being examined, which resulted in a closer look revealing LP. LP is in the inner part of the habitable zone. However, on our grand quest for life, this one may not be it. This is because the planet is tidally locked and very large, and is close enough to its star that it is blasted with radiation from it. Unlike LP, the Earth's inhabitants are safe from the sun's radiation due to the ozone layer. Gliese 436-b is very close to its sun, like basically all these exoplanets. It has scorching temperatures, except its surface is ice. The ice gets blasted by heat, yet never melts and always stays solid. Proxima Centauri b, or Alpha Centauri cb, orbits in the habitable zone of its three stars. Proxima b is also the closest known exoplanet to us. It takes about 11.2 Earth days to make a full rotation around its suns. Of course, it was thought to be habitable, until they learned it likely doesn't have an atmosphere because Proxima Centauri is a flare star, and emits electromagnetic radiation which can tear away a planet's atmosphere. The three stars could have caused Proxima b to move closer to its host star over time. Guess we will not be finding life on this planet anytime soon. Kepler-37b is the smallest known exoplanet, being slightly smaller than Mercury. Due to being so small, this exoplanet likely doesn't have an atmosphere. Kepler-37b orbits its star at about 15 million kilometers away. 51 Pegasi b. 51 Pegasi b, officially named Dimidium, is the first exoplanet ever found. It is a hot Jupiter exoplanet, and water was discovered in its atmosphere. It was discovered in December of 1995. The WASP, the Kepler telescope, the James Webb telescope, the Hubble telescope. As of now, 5,246 exoplanets have been discovered. Out of these many, I have only picked a dozen. If any of these have interested you, go search for more, as there is so much more. Perhaps alien life will be discovered, or a planet that is truly habitable. But for now, we can be grateful we have Earth to live on.